Hi everyone, welcome back to Kevin and Carrie Model Home Tours. We are going to take you through this gorgeous home in Utah. This is in the town of West Jordan, just outside of Salt Lake City. The neighborhood is called Terrain. The builder is Ivory Homes, and this model is the Primrose. I love the color on that front door. Beautiful front porch up here, gorgeous views. I love all the colors being different on all the homes. That's so pretty. So we will show you the floor plan at the very end. I kind of like the wallpaper in this foyer. So we've got an office up front. You'll see they are using this for their sales office, so we won't go in there, but that's a good amount of space in there. We've got French doors. This is a pretty floor plan. Big dining room, kitchen, family room here. Primary bedroom is on the first floor. This is a gorgeous kitchen. We've got our staircase up, a staircase down. There is a basement in this home. Super jealous of that. We do not have those in Florida and Texas. Also, the wood floors are beautiful. All right, laundry room right up front. I love that it's got a window looking out to the front of the house. Good space in here with the optional cabinet right there. There's a drain on the floor. I'm not used to seeing that. We don't have that in Texas or Florida, actually. And even when we have our second floor laundry rooms, I don't think I've seen a drain on the floor. That's really smart. Got some pretty artwork right here. I love the greens. The carpet is also a gorgeous selection. This room also has wallpaper. The homes in Utah don't have the deep texture on the walls that our homes in Texas and Florida do, so they're far more wallpaper friendly. If we want a flat wall here, for example, even in Texas or Florida, one flat wall with no texture will add anywhere from $500 to $1,000 just for them to make that wall smooth, which is kind of interesting because anyhow, it's a really interesting thing and a very costly upgrade in Texas and Florida, but I do love the use of the wallpaper in here. I think it's real pretty. I love that artwork. So we're looking at all things structural, layout, decor, getting all of our ideas. Frameless shower over there, that's pretty. Tub is tucked away. Quartz counters, undermount sinks. It's a good size bathroom. I would like to see a little more room in that shower for a bench. So their closets are going to be a lot like the homes in Texas, that they have all of these hang bars and shelves that you see. This is how the builder puts these in the home. So this is standard. In Florida, we get one single wire rack all the way around, and I'll be honest, it drives me nuts. So the day you move in, you already have good storage, good hang bars. And just in case I didn't say already when we were on the front porch, Kevin and I are not realtors, so we can have a little bit more in terms of just kind of like our opinions and things like that. So we've got a good linen closet over here. I love all the shelves in there. I'm one of those though, I will put the shelves all the way up to the top. I will utilize every inch of storage that I can. However, Utah homes have basements. So you can put your holiday items and things like that downstairs. We can't do that in Texas and Florida. Again, I love the greens. I love the wood floors. Beautiful staging on this home. This kitchen is beautiful. Great big island. I love the darker island cabinet. I like that the sink is not in the island. I know some homes we just have to do that because of space, but having that over by the window I think is fabulous. And then having an entire island to utilize, I think I love it. They did do the cabinets optioned all the way to the ceiling. I think that's a pretty smart upgrade. Saves you from having that space that most of us despise that just collects dust and dirt way up there and is not easily cleanable. So we've got double ovens, microwave, the vent hood right there, that'll vent outside. Very pretty white cabinets. This is a beautiful family room. There are so many. How many can lights are here? We are 8 can lights on that side. There are 16 can lights in that one space. I love this fireplace. That's a gorgeous cast surround on that fireplace. You can put your television up on that wall if you want, or you can put your television in the basement. There's going to be a huge space down there if you want to finish that off. The colors in here are beautiful. That's a pretty sizable room. To have there's a fake tree in the corner that's huge. Beautiful covered patio space. I'm such a fan of covered patio space. What do y'all think about having just a big outdoor covered area? That's an upgrade that if your builder allows you to add outdoor covered patio space, I think it's such a smart upgrade. It's not easy to add afterwards. So you do have a bit of a yard right there. So you got some green space, you can fence that in. I really like this floor plan so far. Ooh, more wallpaper back here. I love it. All right, so this is your drop zone. This is where you're going to come in from the garage. You got your hooks for all your coats. You could do a built-in back in over here if you want to. This might be one of my favorite things. Having the bathroom tucked away all the way back here. So smart for a floor plan. I cannot, we've been through some gorgeous homes, like there'll be a bathroom right near the dining area or the kitchen or something like that. For me, it's an immediate no. So that being put back here, I absolutely love that. And we have an impressive pantry back here. I love the space. You could obviously customize that in any way, but it does come with all these amazing shelves. tall ceilings, good light in here. What do we have? 4 lights in this room too? There's really good storage in here. And you can see the wall texture is a little smoother than the Texas homes. We have what's called orange peel on ours, and then here in Florida, I think it's the same. All right, let's head upstairs. I do like this, the way they've done this artwork with the wood. The open railings, those are pretty also. So this up here can be optioned to add another bedroom. However, I really love that this is a family room up here. Even with little kids, grown kids, whatever the family situation is, to have that extra living space upstairs, I think is such a smart place to kind of hang out. I think it's a great space. If y'all knew what I've gone through today to get the audio done for this video, I've had everything from my dogs making noise to the house builders across the street to a wild, loud thunderstorm that came through. So my apologies that the video is up a little bit later than I normally like to get these out. So we've got a good sized bedroom up here. That's a full size bed. So full size bed. Oh, I also love the drapes. The staging and decor in these homes, it's so pretty. And I love seeing things that are not normally what I would see in Florida homes. That bedroom did have a really good walk-in closet. I will show you that on the floor plan. So then here we have the hall bath, good counter space in here. So I did notice the showers, the walls are a one-piece unit that goes in, so that's not actually tile. Interesting. That is a rifle paper pattern rug that's in this room. You can find those at Home Goods and HomeSense. This room is beautiful. So again, another good size room over here with a really big walk-in closet. This room, there's a little bit of a configuration change in the final plan that I can show you where they take this bedroom away and it becomes an ensuite bathroom to this bedroom. Got a slider closet right there. So you would get, then if you made that change, I'll show you, you would get a walk-in closet. I'll show you that at the end. I love this closet. So in a secondary bedroom, you get all those shelves and hang bars. Good size room, 2 big windows in here. I love that. The desk in front of the window is also really pretty. All right, let's go back down the hall, see what else we can find, head back downstairs and check the basement out. If I have stairs in my house, I prefer that they have like a U shape or an L shape. I'm kind of adverse to a straight shot staircase. All right, so this house is going to be unfinished, but on this side would be the living room. So I'm going to show you that in the floor plan, but you can finish this. This would be giant. You could have a family room, media room, so many different ways to use this space. And even though it's a basement, that light does flood in. This would be where there's closets, although you can customize all this afterwards also. All right, let's go look at the floor plan. So this is the Primrose. I will expand this out and we'll zoom it in. I won't make anyone run for their reading glasses hopefully today. All right, so this is the first floor. This is where that front porch is up front, gorgeous. Entry, coat closet, we've got the office also. This is that laundry room up front, primary bedroom here, bathroom and closet, all good space. You see that tub shower right there. I wonder what kind of upgrades they do. I wonder if they do where you could do just a big super shower. Got that covered patio, that big family room, kitchen, a 3-car garage across the back. I love that. There's that bathroom tucked away way back there. That's perfect. All right, let's head upstairs. So upstairs you'll see, I'll move this for you. You'll see right there, when you come upstairs, that's where that family room was. You could make another bedroom up there. I loved that open space though. We've got 1 bedroom here with a big walk-in closet for that bed too. The hall bath. HVAC units upstairs. This is where you can make a little bit of change. So you could option to have this become an ensuite bathroom. So this could become a whole entire bedroom and ensuite bathroom in here. They would move the door further down the hallway. This would become the bathroom and then a walk-in closet. And then the closet in the other bedroom, you would lose that closet, but it would expand the space in the bedroom. So you have that option to do, and you could add that extra bedroom upstairs. So which would you do? I kind of like the layout as it is upstairs. Let's take a look at that basement space. So we come downstairs to the basement, and there's a huge family room. That family room is bigger than the 3-car garage, just for perspective. So you can finish this out afterwards with your own builder to come in, or you can option it during the build process so that it's complete the day that you move in. If you don't finish it with the builder, you'll get those 2 doors where you come down to the bottom of the stairs so you can have that basement area closed off until it's finished. So the way they show it is with a flex space here. Down this hallway, you've got 2 bedrooms and a bathroom over here. And then back through to the other side, you have the family room. You could also probably have that open in between and not have those closets, just to kind of give the flex to open to the family room. Either way, anyhow, I kind of love this floor plan. What do y'all think of it? I'll give you a little bit of information here on the neighborhood. And I want to thank you all for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Those subscribes mean a lot. We're just trying to get the channel to 1,000, and then we're good. We can keep doing this once we hit that. So this house is 4 bedrooms up to 6, bathrooms 3.5 up to 4.5, 2-story home, 4,910 square feet, but finished is 3,010. I'll give you some of the builder information. I did find out going through here, you have to text them or fill out a form online to get to where their information is. So it's Terrain, West Jordan, Salt Lake City. You could fill that out if you wanted to, but here's some base information here on Ivory Homes. And thank you to them for letting us tour the home. We greatly appreciate the time to do that. Y'all have a great day. Take care. Be safe. We'll see you all in the next video.